Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Pisces. I'm the Cannastrologer, and this is a reading for the end of July. I'm really excited about this reading because I got a brand new oracle deck. It's the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. And so what we're going to do is start out with the Chakra Insight Oracle. Then we're going to pull, it's like an as above, so below. We're going to do physical self and spiritual self with the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. Then we'll pull some tarot to clarify each of the cards, and then end it with spiritual AF. So let's get into this for you, Pisces. Also, just so you know, this week I did all the signs differently. Normally I go water signs first, then I'll do like the air signs or the earth signs, whatever. I went all over the board because I was a little bit late last week. There's been a lot going on in my life as we move to the end of this month. So I'm just starting to stabilize again. That might be like a resonating theme for some of you. You are a fellow water sign. I'm a water sign, heavy Scorpio, but I also have a lot of air in my chart too. All right, so Pisces, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards ready, it's called Stars by 6 a.m. And that's 6 with 2 X's and then a.m. The lyrics, it's like the chorus that I picked up on, is, do you want to see heaven tonight? Underneath those lights you will look so beautiful. Do you want to see the stars before they fall? So I've looked up the meaning behind the song before, and really it's like a song about wanting to have sex with someone, about, you know, having intercourse, looking up at the stars before they fall, before dawn breaks or whatever. But there's other meanings behind this too, I suppose, if you look into it. I'm picking up on a very like vindictive energy. So, and I've said this before, and I'm going to warn you again. It's like, you know, my readings are meant for high vibing, high frequency, you know, people, Pisces. And so if you're like a low vibrational, low frequency Pisces, I'm not saying that you're not welcome, because I honestly feel that like my messages are meant for the people that are watching them, and I want to help lift people, you know, into a higher vibration. But what I'm getting is that there's somebody that is like wanting to watch somebody's downfall. Like there's somebody that is a star in somebody else's eyes, and it's like they want to watch their downfall. They want to see them fall, which is not a great energy to be in. So if that's you, you need to get right with yourself. Just being honest. All right. It's bad karma, you know. Bad karma when you want to see. Now, if somebody did something to you out of spite for no reason whatsoever, and like you didn't deserve it, and it's not your karma, well, yeah, it's like watching them fall is not necessarily like it's vindication, right? But if it's somebody that did not deserve to fall, if it's somebody that did not deserve what was done to them, then that is just bad karma. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I've already spent 3 minutes talking about it. All right. Underneath the deck, Pisces, what we have for you. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So Taurus just had this underneath the deck. Same exact card underneath the deck. So you might have some synergy with Taurus. It's number 45, intelligence, education, knowledge, perception, flexibility. I was talking about IQ versus EQ, emotional intelligence versus being book smart. Somebody could be 45 years old, but also 4 plus 5 equals 9. And 9s are about, it's like wounded warrior energy. 9s are about culmination points and, things coming to a close. It's not quite closed up just yet, but they're about to be. So you're at the end of something, or the end is near for something, okay? And I don't know what the intelligence part of it is just yet, but we're about to find out. Okay, top of the deck. Pleasure. Number 10, enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, and an indulgence. So interesting, because, the song is talking about, wanting to have sex, wanting to have pleasure. Oh, I just got somebody's not being intelligent about, or somebody needs to be intelligent about their desires, about what they deem as pleasure. Spirit is saying be intelligent with your it's like be intelligent with what you're looking for. So 10s are endings, but they're also beginnings, because 1 + 0 = 1. So it's like, you may get enjoyment out of something, whether it's actual, sexual pleasure, or just in anything that you're doing. Like, we're sitting here talking about, watching somebody fall and getting enjoyment, getting pleasure out of that. Be careful with that. You need to make wise decisions around that, because why? Like I said, karma. It will come back and bite you in the ass if you're not, for some reason, I am getting a really petty, lower frequency vibe coming off of this. I'm not saying that's all of you Pisces, and God, I hope not. But I feel like there is somebody watching this that just shouldn't be. Or maybe they should. Like I said, maybe they should. And I hope that they're getting the message that they need to see the better side of things. I feel like they're jealous of somebody's beauty, maybe jealous of somebody's sensuality. Be smart about it. Stay in your own lane. Okay? All right. It's for some of you. One more. So we're going to be pulling, like I said, it's like as above, so below. We're doing 3D, 5D. The 3D is the physical self. The 5D is the spiritual self. What do we have for Pisces for their higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity, please? All right, so protection. Also, Taurus just had this card. You could be dealing with the Taurus or be closely in alignment with the Taurus, doing something with the Taurus, because this was in their card as well. But this talks about being protected and, having an angel by your side. You could be changing businesses or starting a business and, wanting it to take off. That's what this is talking about. There's protection around that. All right, let's get a card for Pisces 3D, please. Physical self. Pisces 3D physical self. Okay, food meditation. I want to say Libra had that card. And then, what is the 5D? What is the 5D spiritual self? Transcend. Yep, somebody needs to transcend. Somebody needs to vibe higher. Underneath the deck, we've got Grace. It's Osanian, something like that. Let's read these real quick. So, food meditation. Somebody has judgments around food. So I am a conduit for prosperity. I receive inspiration from the smallest acts. The smallest act today will ripple out and dynamically cast your journey into alignment. So basically it's saying you're not aligned yet, but the smallest act today will help you to get into alignment, right? Our bodies are biocomputers which need certain inputs of code to be high performing. Find something no smaller than a grape and no larger than a strawberry. Take one small bite out of it and let it sit in your mouth for 10 seconds before you chew. These seconds will touch beyond your taste buds and bring more awareness to how powerful your mouth is. You can create prosperity in your life, but you can easily speak it away. Be mindful of what you put into your mouth and what comes out. If this card is accompanied by the cannabis suit, your guides may be trying to reach out to you about something important and you need to lighten up. Crystal pairing fire opal. So this is what I was saying in the Libra reading is, and this also coincides with something that, because I talked a lot about the Cancer reading in the Libra reading. I was telling somebody that, words are magic. They really are. And so, because this is saying what comes out of your mouth, you can speak something into existence because words are magic. That's why they call, writing words spelling. They are spells. So you have to be careful about what you say about others, what you say about yourself, because that then becomes part of you, or it becomes part of the spell, right? It projects, it casts. So, food meditation, I don't know why they have it with food, but I guess it tells you to kind of slow down and think about what you're putting into yourself, but also what you're putting out. Making sure that, you're nourishing yourself with the right kind of energy and not the wrong kind of energy. And that's what I was talking about earlier with frequencies. I was feeling a very low vibing type of person who's only interested in like the pleasures of things, right? So if it is food, you may be, overindulging in food because it's like sensual pleasure of yours, right? Be intelligent about that. Realize why you do the things that you do, why you say the things that you say. Somebody may just be overindulging. Maybe, and then for others of you, it's like maybe you can use food as a form of meditation to help nourish others, to help make people feel better about themselves and yourself. The act of preparing food is a pleasure for many people, right? People love to cook. They love to create. And it's funny because then I'm looking at these books and I'm thinking cookbooks. That's education. That's knowledge, perception. You can create prosperity. Maybe you can create prosperity around preparing food. Whether you're a cook or wanting to put recipes out there, you can do it on the internet. Just be mindful of what you put into your mouth and what comes out. So it's just about being mindful. And then universal oneness. Let's look at this. So this card emerges with a giant sideways figure of 8 and a crystal skull. A small crystal skull is present in the card as a means of downloading information for your integration of the 5th dimension, which this is for the 5D. You're living as a transcended being and you know exactly what works for you and against you in this realm. And with this card, you step into Akashic records and see the master blueprint of your incarnation. Here you can see the vibrational imprint of everything that ever was and ever will be. Surrender is the theme of this card, especially for the heart and programs running from the ego. Y'all, I can't make this up. I told you, I felt like there's somebody watching this that is operating from a lower vibration, a lower frequency, and I feel like it's because they see in the Akashic records exactly what their future is, right? And they're not happy about it. They want to change it. So it makes them unhappy, and they're working from the ego. So that whole, do you want to see a star? Do you want to see stars fall? It's like they're trying to interfere with somebody else's destiny in order to appease themselves, thinking that it's going to change their future, but it's not. It only makes it worse. You're only, by trying to tamper with somebody else's world, somebody else's destiny. That is only solidifying yours. You can, I don't want to say change your destiny. I mean, potentially, but it's like you have to focus on yourself. You have to stay in your own lane in order to ultimately thrive off of, what the universe has in store for you, okay? Otherwise, all you're doing is messing with karma. You're messing with energies, and it's not going to work out for you in the end. I promise you that. You have to surrender. This card will begin to link you to your Mondaic presence. This card pairs well with cloud meditation and will trigger deep inner child work. The infinite possibilities are expressed in this card. Work with blue tiger's eye and a new thought pattern. It is easy for me to clear mental clutter and see beyond the obvious. You need, in order to transcend, you have to be mindful of what goes in and comes out of your mouth. Okay? In order to transcend, you just have to be mindful. Not hateful, be mindful. And that is what is going to help you transcend. Okay? Be mindful of the pleasures. Like, are you engaging in relationships and situations that only bring you pleasure just because it's the here and the now? Like, be smart about that. You know, do what's best for you on a 5D level, not just the 3D level, which is food and all the things that are right before you right now. You know, so that's why people, they do the fasting. They'll fast because it's like, yeah, they see that they've got all this food available to them, but do they really need it? No. Sometimes you have to give up things like sex, like food, like whatever it is that you purge yourself from, right, in order to transcend. Myself, for example, I'll use this as an example. I've been celibate for the last like almost 2.5 years now, and I did it not because like there was anything wrong per se. I was tired of people's shit, you know. I was tired of the negative energy that was attached to baseless and pointless and meaningless relationships. And so I took a vow of celibacy for, it didn't exactly start out like that. That's why I'm kind of pausing. But like, I decided that's I needed to purge myself of any toxic energies around me. You know, like the whole, I think I might have talked about this with you guys. I know I've talked about it before with some of the other signs, but it's, like the term STD, like sexually transmitted diseases, right? In spirituality, there's sexually transmitted demons, because the people that you attach yourself with, energy transfer is a real thing. Shaking hands with somebody, hugging somebody, and then of course, exchanging anything beyond that. It's an energy transfer. And when you're transferring those types of energies intimately with another person, think about all the people that they have been with intimately, right? You're taking on, especially if you're an empath in any way, shape, or form, you're taking on all of those energies onto yourself. And that can really mess a person up. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm just going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on my career. I'm going to focus on my spirituality and leveling up. And that's what I did. And it was a little hard at first, but it became so much easier towards the end. And now it's just like easy. It's easy to delegate. It's easy to differentiate by using my intelligence, my emotional intelligence, on what is important to me. What brings me true pleasure. Is it just a sexual connection? Hell no. It's so much more than that. And so I set myself higher standards, okay? And that's, I guess, the message I'm trying to get across to you, Pisces, is like, set some higher standards for those of you that need this message, because if you're wanting to see somebody fall, you're rocking with such a low vibration, a low energy, just for spite, just for pettiness. And what is that really doing for you yourself? So take it as it resonates. In order to transcend, you need to clear the mental clutter and see beyond the obvious. Okay, so now we're going to pull some tarot on these. Oh, I need to read Grace real quick too. I know it's already 20 minutes. I was off on a tangent. There's a reason that these messages come out, though. Osinian 99. Somebody's at the end of a cycle. They're almost done with something because I'm seeing a lot of 9s. So, Osinian is the god of the forest, magic, power, and healing, and his herbs have the power to send away the negative forces in your life, also called a jugun. His long beard is intertwined with vines and herbs to symbolize that humans are one with nature, and the true roots will be revealed if you embrace your surroundings. You are a natural healer, and must remember that if Osinian has appeared in your spread today, no matter what your situation may be, you can connect with the magic of the forest to find the solution that you are seeking. Sometimes everything you need is right around you, and there's no need to feel anxious about not having all the perfect elements. You can create change with your thoughts first, and your actions will naturally follow. This card appears when you have been too hard on yourself and deserve to take a break. Set aside some time each day to do nothing but rest. Yeah. This makes a lot of sense. Like, somebody has spent so much time, so much energy, worrying about other people, other things, and not yourself, that now it's saying, like, you need to take time for yourself and take a break. Rest. Understand, that the solution that you're seeking is right around you. Take time to indulge in your own pleasures, okay? Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Don't compare yourself to others. That could be the root of where some of that spitefulness is coming from. Again, for some of you, not all of you. Energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed. Okay, so we could be talking about the other person, but I really feel like this is you, Pisces. All right, what do we have for food meditation for Pisces? What's food meditate? Maybe you just need to indulge, like take time for yourself and cook some good food and nourish yourself with goodness and wholeness, right? What is the 3D food meditation for Pisces, please? 3 cards. Food meditation for Pisces, please. Okay. 2 more, please, for Pisces. Food meditation 3D. Food meditation 3D. Food meditation. Okay. All right. We start out with the Knight of Wands. Then we have the King of Cups. Yeah, we can see all these. Then we have the Six of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is, for some of you, not all of you, the Knight of Wands is like your playgirl, playboy type of card. It's very in and out energy. Now, on a business level, this is somebody who is like a go-getter, right? They're a really good communicator, a really good salesperson or marketing person, because they're in, they're out, they're doing the business. They go out there, they do it, they come back, they get it done, whatever ways that they need to. Now, in a relationship sense, this is like your one night stand. This is somebody that's, very passionate, very fun, very frivolous, but they sleep around a lot, right? And I feel like this is you, or this could have been you in the past. And take it as it resonates. If this isn't you, on a sexual level or whatever, or being intimate with multiple people, this could be you more on the business side of things, very like a great marketer, great communicator, business, getting business done, but in and out, right? Now, you have a King of Cups. This could be you, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but this is generally like Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a King of Cups, Cancer energy, or take it as it resonates. I mean, this could be you, like I said. And I feel like you're wanting victory with this person or with this energy. Victory, I'm hearing victory over this King of Cups energy. That might be why you're wanting to take time to nourish yourself. And I'm hearing the best way to overcome this is it's basically like stepping back. you know, instead of engaging, continually engaging, it's like you to step back and take time for yourself is what's going to bring about a victory in the situation. Be intelligent about this, right? You have the independent woman underneath the deck, 9 of Pentacles. You could be dealing with somebody who's like an independent woman, or this could be you. The energies I'm seeing: Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And that's all we got so far. So you could be dealing with those energies or have it strong in your chart. The King of Cups, he's very emotional, and he leads with emotion, but it's like he doesn't express it a lot. It's like he's afraid to express it, but he is very emotional. Now, I also am hearing this could be the same person. Knight of Wands, King of Cups, somebody that plays around a lot. And you're looking for a victory with this energy. Take it as it resonates. And if any of this does resonate, make sure that you drop a comment in the comments below. Also, while we're at it, make sure that you hit that subscribe button right now. You can also hit the notification bell and get notified of my upcoming videos. I just saw 2626 on the clock. You might want to look that up. 2626 angel number. Okay, so going into the shuffle for Universal Oneness, we've got Wheel of Fortune. I feel like that's on your mind right now. You're looking for that next flow of abundance. Wheels are about endings and beginnings. This is also the 10 card. 10s are endings, but also it's beginning because 1 + 0 = 1. Just like that. What is Universal Oneness for Pisces? The 5D, please. Universal Oneness for Pisces, the 5D. Okay, that's 4 cards, but oh no, it's not. It's a lot more. Oh snap. You know, I'm being told to just take these, so you guys are getting extra cards for this. Ooh, my heart chakra just went crazy. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Sorry if you hear noises. I'm washing my dishes right now. Somebody is having an awakening and realizing, I just heard, error of their ways. Somebody's taking a leap of faith or being forced into a leap of faith with a new beginning after justice comes out. That could be after a situation dealing with this King of Cups energy. It also could be somebody's karma, because the opposite of justice in reverse is karma. Then we've got Leo. That's strength, needing strength in a situation after a tower moment. We're dealing with the tower moment. And the Sun. There's secrets. So underlying energy, what you don't see coming, there's still secrets about a situation. And it's like you're asking for grace because of this. I feel like these are things that were done in the dark, done in the past. And you're looking for grace as you transcend. So now I'm feeling like that level of pettiness, that spitefulness that I was feeling, the vengeful energy, right? This is all going to be changing up as somebody is having an awakening about what they need to do in order to like turn a new leaf, take a leap of faith, start something new, in order to get, you know, your justice, your personal justice, in order to be able to transcend to that next level. Otherwise, if you don't, the warning is that you will get karma for that. Underneath that card directly is the Tower, and that's chaos. Something will all come down. So what I'm seeing is here at the bottom is there's victory in a situation, whether that's for you or the other party. There's victory in a situation in which somebody's going to be needing strength for, because there's going to be a certain amount of chaos. Somebody's going to have to rebuild from something, but ultimately it's going to bring happiness and joy as things work themselves out in the end. Also ending with another 10. So we've got 10. We've got, where was the other one? Oh, that was the Wheel of Fortune underneath the deck. But, and we've got 10 right here. We've got 9 right here. We've got 9 right there. And 9 right here. So 999. Definitely look up angel number 999. So the Ace of Wands, like I said, it's a passionate new beginning. I feel like somebody's waking up and they're realizing, like, you know, the error of their ways. That, or, you know, somebody is just like having an awakening and realizing what it is that they need in order to transcend. This is maybe after a new beginning, dealing with the King of Cups. Somebody's getting their justice. It could be that King of Cups energy. And it's like, you know, whatever that was may have created some form of chaos, but it was ultimately a victory, which you needed strength for. And in the end, that the Sun card is like the happiest card in the tarot deck, right? So, and that's what you're ending with, which is good. You will get happiness in the end, but I feel like this is your soul finally releasing all of that built up angst, built up anxiety. And like, I feel my heart chakra just like exploding as I'm saying this. It's like once you release all of that negativity and you know, just bad energy, like you're gonna feel the change. You're gonna transcend, you know. But there's still secrets underneath the surface. Those will also come out. Those secrets will come out. Somebody will be receiving justice in the situation, but ultimately everything is going to be fine. All right, let's get one more card for Spiritual AF for Pisces, please. We're already at 32 minutes. I apologize. Pisces, please. Thank you. Uh-oh. Yeah. Haha. This is funny. I only say that because it's like, I start talking about the things that I'm feeling, and it literally just comes out in the cards. All right. Know the difference between shame and guilt. Guilt equals I did something bad. Shame equals I am something bad. Spend today identifying guilt and shame. If guilt comes up, find a way to make amends. Shame is the devil, though. Kick it in the dick. So, just like I was saying, I feel like somebody in the past was doing something that, like, you or the other person did something negative, did something bad, maybe to another person, right? And that's guilt, okay? You feel guilty for what you did. So spend today identifying what that guilt is. Find a way to make amends. Find a way to make it better. You know, because that's how ultimately you'll feel better in the end. That's the justice of things, right? But if it's shame that you're dealing with, spend today identifying that and then kick it in the dick. Because shame is the devil. You don't want to dwell on that. It'll eat you up. It'll eat you alive, right? You're asking the universe for grace. You're asking your spirits for grace. And that's based on, there's still some secrets. There are still some secrets that are yet to be discovered, yet to be uncovered, is what I'm feeling. So my best advice is, you know, if there's still something that has yet to be discovered, it's like you just need to man up, own up to it. And instead of like indulging in the pleasure of watching stars fall or trying to hurt somebody and make them hurt even worse or hurt the way that you do or the way that you feel, like nip it in the bud right now. Get right with yourself and bring justice to the situation, you know, by reversing those feelings and focusing on what it is that you need in order to bring more pleasure into your life. That's the difference between IQ and EQ. So if any of this makes sense, if you guys are are resonating with this at all, please make sure to drop a comment in the comments below. If you'd like to dive down deeper into more of a personal reading for yourself, you can reach out to me. I've got all of my contact information in the description below. And then if you'd like to drop a tip or a donation to help the channel grow, always appreciated. I also have those links below as well. As you know, it is Together We Grow, so make sure that you like, share, subscribe. I do these free readings on YouTube every single week, so I will see you on the flip side. I hope you have a great week and that you figure all of this out, Pisces. You guys have a great one, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace.